There's nothing like experiencing music live and in person. But at this moment, stages are dark as the COVID-19 pandemic threatens the very existence of live music venues. On Destination Live Music Comeback Road, we're going inside some of West Michigan's favorite music spots to discover their rich histories, take a look behind the scenes, hear how the pandemic is affecting them, and how you, the fans, can show your support. Join us on the path to Destination Live Music Comeback Road, West Michigan.
We're 137 years old. Spanish flu, 2 world wars, the Great Depression, and COVID-19. It's going to be on the list. We'll make it through. I'm Kathy Holbrook. I am the Executive and Artistic Director of St. Cecilia Music Center. It was started in 1883 by 9 Grand Rapids women. It was the first building and organization that was solely run by women in the country. It first started as a place for women to gather to play music for each other and learn about music. It's the oldest performing arts organization in the region. The fact that St. Cecilia Music Center has been around for that long, I think, is a testament to the Grand Rapids community. It means that people around us in this community have cared about this organization and care about the arts in Grand Rapids and want to support it and make sure that it continues. Our mission is to bring great music and music education to the community and maintain this historic facility. We have made a lot of changes in the since I've been here, to try to increase the reach that St. Cecilia has in the community. Different genres, so different audience members, and really be a place for everyone to come and hear great music. We're here in Royce Auditorium right now, which is a 630-seat, acoustically wonderful space. We also have a ballroom upstairs that hosts a lot of parties and weddings and wedding receptions. The Weggy Recital Hall, which is right off of the front lobby, and that's a great place for piano recitals. It's a really beautiful structure with many different areas that are available for public use and for our use. So I usually tell people that St. Cecilia Music Center has sort of 3 different pillars that are part of our mission. The first one is our presenting series. And right now, the presenting series consists of the Chamber Music Society of Lincoln Center series, which is our classical music series. The chamber music people think that this is, Nirvana when they got onto the stage, so it's really, really great to have them here. And those are always just amazing performances. They're the best of chamber musicians. We also have a jazz series, which brings Grammy Award-winning touring jazz artists to the stage. This year was scheduled with Joshua Redman, who's a saxophone player, Dee Dee Bridgewater and Bill Sherlap, so singer, pianist. Christian McBride was coming for 3 nights with Winterfest. We have a folk series, which is our newest presentation, and that brings Americana and folk singers and singer-songwriters. We've had Rhiannon Giddens, we've had Leo Koch, he's been here several times, The Lone Bellow, Bela Fleck and Abigail Washburn. So that's kind of our presenting series. The other huge part of our mission is education. So we have a school of music. We provide over 23,000 hours of instruction every year. So we work on a business model that's half of the money that we need every year, we raise. And then the other half is ticket sales, school of music tuition, and building rental. I would say we have very loyal, enthusiastic patrons. I think one of the things that both the artists and the patrons love about seeing shows here at St. Cecilia is the intimacy of the hall. I love so many things about my job here at St. Cecilia. I would say that, again, one of the first things is just working with so many great people that care about culture in their community, that care about music, that care about the things that I care about. One of my favorite moments was when I came out to give Judy Collins a bouquet of flowers at the end of her show, and came out here in front of the audience, and as she's hugging me, she says in my ear, "Oh, Kathy, what a special place you have here." There seems to be kind of an ongoing feeling that artists really love to play here, and a lot of it is, it's not just the hall, it's the audience. Yeah. At the board meeting on March 6th, I had a board member say, "What are you thinking about this coronavirus situation?" He brought this up, and I said, "Well, I guess we'll deal with it when it happens. What would you do?" And I said, "Well, we'd reschedule shows if we had to." By the next week, we had to close down. I mean, within days. And the rug got pulled out from underneath us. And I realized we weren't going to have any more concerts this season. We can operate at 20% capacity. Well, I can't have a concert at 20% capacity. I can't bring in world-renowned artists and pay them at 100 tickets in the house. We're still waiting. And I do understand that we probably won't be able to be at full capacity the way that we were in February of 2019 until there's a vaccine out and people are taking it. So it could be a while. St. Cecilia Music Center is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, which means that people can make donations to us. We definitely rely on the community for a lot of support. That's the one thing that we have sort of going for us right now during the pandemic, because people might still be willing, able, and desire to support us through a donation. The St. Cecilia Music Center supporters have been amazing. We had a matching grant from the Meyer Foundation, and it was the most successful that we've had. I'm hoping that, the idea is their support now will allow us to come back. I'm talking about live streaming from the hall with various people. So if I could do 100 people in the hall and some live stream, we will do that. People can access the live streams that we've done with the jazz series. They're living on our YouTube page and on our Facebook page. If you go to our website, the St. Cecilia website, all the virtual concerts that are scheduled are there, and you can know how to access them and watch them. Our website is scmc-online.org. One of the things that has come out of this pandemic and all of the venues needing to close up is the National Independent Venue Association, which we call NIVA. They're really working on this legislation, the Save Our Stages Act. I have been extremely impressed by this grassroots effort. The way that people in the community can help St. Cecilia and some other nonprofit arts organizations at this time is really through a donation. You can donate to us on our website. If you watch some of the live streams that we have, we'll have a little link that you could donate during that. That's going to go a long way because there is no other income right now. When we get back, buy a ticket. Please come back. Mask on and all. Just come back to live music. So I think right now we have a longer time frame of probably not being able to have concerts. We probably are going to struggle for the rest of this season. Again, our goal will be as much content being shared with our audiences as possible from the artists that would have been here. So shows in January of this year, if I can't have them, I would look at January of next year. So certainly, my gosh, I hope that by the 21-22 season, we're all just back up and running. Everybody has shows that they can present, and people are coming back to the hall. I guess that's my biggest concern, is that just because we can open our doors to 600 people, I don't know for sure that 600 people will just start walking in. Maybe they will, because there will be pent-up demand. But that's an unknown. The fluid situation of whether or not we can ever bring artists back to the hall, and that will happen. When I talked to one of the co-artistic directors of the Chamber Music Society in April, who is a dear friend, she said, listen, there is right and wrong in this world, and no live music is wrong. So there will be live music again. There's always been live music again. It's always survived everything that happens. It will survive this. I really just want to thank so many of our ticket buyers who have donated their tickets back when we had to cancel a show, or kept their tickets and had faith in us that we would reschedule the show, and our donors for standing by us during this really strange time and just saying that they're going to see us through it. The community has been amazing, and music lovers are amazing people, so we're relying on them, and thankfully they're really coming through for us.